there are different types of flower with different colors, and this is the initial stage of flower. It is called bud. Have you seen bud? Yes, this is bud. These are buds. Now I am going to discuss about the structure of flower or parts of a flower. A flower has four main parts: sepal, petal, stamen and pistil. A flower has four main parts: sepal, petal, stamen and pistil. Now if a flower has all these four parts, it is called complete flower. If a flower has sepal, petal, stamen or pistil, it is called complete flower. If any one of them is absent, it is called incomplete flower. Now, did you see this? Did you see this? This is stalk of flower. Did you see this? This is stalk of a flower. A flower with stalk is called pedicellate flower. A flower with stalk is called pedicellate flower. And the flower without stalk is called sessile flower. Now, the first layer of the flower is sepal. The outermost part of the flower is sepal. It is green in color. The outermost part of the flower is sepal. Look at this. This is sepal. The outermost part of the flower is sepal. It is green in color and it protects the flower at bud stage. Look at here. Flower is protected by sepal at bud stage. The group of single is called sepal. Single is called sepal and the group of sepal is called calyx. The group of sepal is called calyx. Now next layer of flower is petal. After sepal, you can see the colorful part of the flower, that is petal. This is the colorful part of the flower, that is petal. The single is called petal and when they are in group, it is called corolla. The group of petal is called corolla. Corolla is the colorful part of the flower. It has scent too. So insects attract towards it for pollination. Insects are attracted towards it for pollination. And the group of petal is called corolla. The third layer of flower is stamen. Did you see here? This is stamen. This is stamen. A single is stamen and the group is called androecium. The group of stamen is called androecium. And stamen has two main parts. A stamen has two main parts: anther and filament. Anther is lobe-like structure at the tip of filament. Anther is lobe-like structure at the tip of filament, and it carries number of pollen grains. Anther carries number of pollen grains, and pollen grains carries male gamete in it. And the stalk of stamen is called filament. So stamen has two main parts, anther and filament. The anther is male part of the flower because it carries male gamete in them. Anther has pollen grain which carries male gamete in them, so it is male part of the flower. Now next one is pistil. Pistil is the innermost part of the flower. The innermost part of the flower is pistil and the group of pistil is called gynoecium. Pistil is also called carpel. Pistil is also called carpel and the group of pistil is called gynoecium. A pistil has three main parts: stigma, style and ovary. As ovary contains number of ovules. Ovary is the swollen base part of the flower and it contains number of ovules. So pistil is called female part of the flower. So flower contains both male and female part. So it is a reproductive part of the flower. So it is reproductive part of the flower. flower has swollen base is called ovary, and ovary is attached with stalk that is called style, and at the tip of style there is stigma. Stigma is hairy and sticky, so pollen grain trap in the stigma for pollination. When pollen grain transfer from anther to stigma of a flower, it gets matured and forms a tube-like structure that is called pollen tube, and this process is called pollination. Transference of pollen grain from anther of stamen to stigma of pistil of a flower is called pollination. The transference of pollen grain from anther of stamen to stigma of pistil is called pollination. The process of transferring pollen grain from anther to stigma of a flower is called pollination. There are two types of pollination: self-pollination and cross-pollination. When self-pollination, what is self-pollination? When pollen grain of anther transfer from one flower to another flower of same plant, it is called self-pollination. जब मौरीहरू आएर फ्लावरमा बसेर अर्को फ्लावरमा गएर सेम प्लान्टको अर्को फ्लावरमा गएर बसेदेखि अनि त्यो ट्रान्सफर भएको पोलिनेसनलाई सेल्फ पोलिनेसन भनिन्छ. अनि अनदर वान इज क्रस पोलिनेसन. When pollen grain transfer from one flower to another flower of same species but different plant of same species is called क्रस पोलिनेसन. जब इन्सेक्टहरू फ्लावरमा बसेर एउटा प्लान्टबाट अर्को प्लान्ट तर सेम स्पिसिज भएको अर्को प्लान्टमा गएर बसेदेखि त्यो पोलिनेसनलाई भन्छ क्रस पोलिनेसन. After pollination, there is a process takes place that is called fertilization. When stigma, I already said that stigma has sticky structure that trap the pollen grain, and pollen grain forms pollen tube which pierces the stigma and enter to the ovules of ovary, and they united to form zygote, the fusion of male or female gamete. Pollen grain is male gamete and ovules are female gamete. When male and female gamete fuses to form zygote, that is called fertilization. After fertilization, ovules develop into seed and ovary develops into fruit. This is the cycle of a complete flower. Okay, dear students, this much for today. I hope you have understood all the concept about structure of a flower, and write the note displayed on your screen and read at home properly. Stay safe at home, and me, Anita Singh, signing off.